All right, back here at home, though, we had a beautiful start to the weekend. It really was a true fall weather.
Exactly. Yeah, the weekend is looking absolutely fantastic, although from that nor'easter, we could get some clouds. But I know you're new to the area. Have you been to any of the parks, the metro parks?
Yes, I've been to Edgewater.
Okay, Edgewater's nice. That's my
Yes.
favorite part of being here in Northeast Ohio. We have the metro park systems, and right now when it comes to the current fall foliage map, we're nearing peak going into next week. So we're under this moderate category. Take your pick from the state parks to the Cuyahoga Valley National Park. Things looking good. So patchy to moderate color at this moment, but on average, middle October into late October, that is typically when we reach peak. So we're going into that territory going into the next couple of weeks. So get out and enjoy it. Not this weekend. You have next weekend, right before things just get too brown for us. Overall, we had a high of 64 degrees over from Hopkins Airport. We had just a trace of amount of rainfall earlier due to our latest cold front that passed through earlier this morning. But overall, things are looking just quiet at this hour. We have starlit conditions, temperatures already in the 40s in most locations, 48 degrees in Akron, Ashtabula, 45. We're in the upper 40s in Wayne County and Worcester, so a chilly start to this evening. It will be a chilly start to your Sunday morning. 46 for the morning low temperature, clear and chilly start to your Sunday. And then by the afternoon, we will be warming up into the upper 60s, just a couple degrees warmer than where we should be for this time of the year. Here's the latest when it comes to the nor'easter. Right now, it's located along the Carolina coast, bringing some flooding areas and also inundating with a lot of rain and a lot of wind. And the reason why they call it a nor'easter, not only it's going to impact the Northeast, but the wind flow. Notice the center of this low is located offshore, onshore winds from the northeast. And at this hour, we're looking at gusts around 30 to 35, getting closer to 40 miles an hour along the Outer Banks of North Carolina. So a lot of rain and the wind for the East Coast going throughout the next couple of days. And for us, some of these clouds and maybe a rain shower or two can make it over the mountains. So that's going to be the only impact for much of us across eastern and northeastern Ohio going into your Sunday. And as we go throughout your Monday, we're going to turn our attention to our next inbound cold front. Not bringing a lot of moisture nor clouds, but another push of autumn air will be behind this front, and that's something worth tracking as we get closer to midweek. When it comes to the rain, we'll call it a non-zero chance. How about that for your Sunday? We can't go exactly 0%, but some of us could see a passing shower or two. Here's your National Design Bar daily forecast. Around sunrise tomorrow, starting in the mid to upper 40s. Here come the clouds swinging in from the east due to that East Coast nor'easter that's going to impact us with just some high level to mid-level clouds and maybe a speck of shower or two, mainly east of 71 going into the afternoon. Here it is 4 o'clock, temperatures warming up into the upper 60s, partly cloudy conditions. Then we clear out approaching post-sunset with temperatures in the 60s and eventually in the 50s and 40s by the time we get closer to daybreak for your Monday. All clear. Matter of fact, for Monday, that appears to be the warmest afternoon. We're going to hit a high of 70 degrees, the average high is 66. So we're going to hit that Tuesday. That's a cold front day. And behind that cold front, we're talking upper 50s, a couple days just hanging out in the 50s. But here's the overall breakdown. As we go throughout Monday, here comes the front. Simultaneously, we're looking at this East Coast system pushing offshore, and as this front slides in, high pressure will slide in behind all this. Now we have a bit of a wind gradient here, a pressure gradient, where you have these white lines. That is the driving force of wind. So Wednesday definitely does look like a gusty day with a north wind, and this north wind flowing across the lakes could generate some lake clouds and also some lake effect showers going into your Wednesday. So we got to closely watch that with your new home mortgage 10-day outlook, showing those temperatures going from the 70s, 60s Tuesday, upper 50s both Wednesday and Thursday, maybe a late cloud and shower or two. Then warming up next weekend, upper 70s.